from Allbadnews out of Chicago, Illinois, man. Should I be looking here or? What got me into music in general? I probably say I grew up in a church. I probably say it started there. My mother was like a choir director, so.
It's like, do you know where we're going? It's the house of the Lord, have some respect.
I spent a lot of time involved learning instruments and playing around. And I guess it's kind of just been there. I've always just been creative. There was an uptick in high school when all of my friends started like producing, and I feel like it just happened naturally just over time. I feel like I've tried to make it so that there's nothing that I couldn't live without. I think being healthily detached from anything keeps you adaptable. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say the good, like, people around me, man. The support system, people who care about you. That's, yeah. I think my mother has a major influence on my taste in music, and she's like for real from Chicago, like grew up on the west side.
Hey, the beat go off?
Houses played very regularly, like light funk, shit like Jamiroquai. I heard in the house growing up all the time. She was a big Anita Baker head. Sade, Kanye was just getting big, like really huge during my like early high school years.
Just told you who I thought I was, a god.
Nobody sounded like that. Diane Lane.
Well, you might change your mind.
I don't know, man. She's still cold. There was this part of Unfaithful where her kid is like saying that he's done with dinner, and she like walks up and like eats the rest of his leftovers with her hands. She's just like kind of nasty. I don't know. It did it for me. I mean, the first thing that pops in my head is The Love Below. Rappers weren't supposed to be doing all that. Well, I mean, he put together like a, I don't know, it was super theatrical, I mean, heavy jazz influence. Like, people weren't doing, like, Hey Ya is crazy. For any rapper to come out with Hey Ya is like nuts. Like, I mean, that's not even like my favorite song out, like, but just where his headspace was to put that together. Honorable mention to, what was the mixtape before So Far Gone? I'll just say Drake was the first person I ever heard make singing acceptable for a rapper on the same thing. Now that's kind of what everybody does, so. I think it's a little bit of everything. I feel like we're all a little bit of everything we've seen and done. I love words, so absolutely. And as far as like visuals, like dark comedies tend to get a lot of my attention. I'm big into horror, but Hereditary's at the top. And then I'm gonna say The Witch. I'll say The Witch. Erykah Badu, that collab would be crazy. I think a Sade song would be cool. I'm gonna just say for real. Scratch all that. We gonna say Erykah Badu, Sade, and then we're gonna say why is this the hardest thing I've ever done in my life?
One eternity later.
Yeah, Erykah Badu, Sade, and Pharrell, I think are safe. We don't say that. Honestly, not anymore. I would say Jameson, just because he does everything that he does, like as an artist, like all in house. And his band called Puma Blue. And I guess, like when I talk about producing, like the way they put the stuff together. I feel like sounds are more what I'm what I check for now than necessarily producers. Yeah, for Lupe Fiasco, like Lupe Fiasco, The Cool and Food and Liquor are two of the greatest albums to ever come out of Chicago. Like I said, gospel definitely has a home in my music. I think Neo Soul is like a direct influence of it. And then, like I said, house music. That was like a big deal when I was growing up. My mother used to, I don't know, have us around a bunch of lively people who had no problem with their feet. I think it has an influence, but I wouldn't say that it has too much. Because if people are feeling something that I'm not, then I'm just not gonna feel it. And it'll never be what I'm trying to push. It'll never be what I'm putting at the forefront by any means. If they wanna eat it up, like on some in the back type of shit, they can do that. But I make the stuff that I wanna see, plain and simple. I was about to say, funny enough, I just got into snowboarding. So this is the first time I haven't been that excited about spring being a thing. I love being outside. So any opportunity that I have to do that, I'm trying to jump on. Throw something on the grill, some volleyball. I hope you like it. I hope you like my work. Because I try really hard.